Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Linda. I'm a mental health expert. This channel is providing you with tools and techniques that can transform your mental health if you suffer from anxiety and obsessive compulsive disorder. So today I'm going to talk about OCD and the coronavirus. Obviously this pandemic has caused us all a lot of stress and anxiety. However, think about the person that has OCD. There is multiple types of OCD and I'll link a video here. However, if you are suffering with contamination OCD, this is where you're most triggered every day. As we know, with the coronavirus, we have certain regulations to follow: social distancing, washing our hands, and keeping ourselves safe. However, the person that has contamination OCD, even before this came, they are in high distress. They would also had triggers already, but now the triggers have got worse due to the coronavirus. Let me talk to you about a particular client. Let me talk to you about the contamination OCD. So contamination OCD is where a person has a fear of being contaminated by germs or either contaminating others. So let me talk to you about a client of mine that I worked with. So we'll give him a name. His name is Neil, for example. Neil is a teenager. Neil had been suffered with contamination OCD for multiple years. However, it just would flare up at different times and it would calm down. So it wasn't always extreme. But when the coronavirus came, of course, we all went into lockdown, and this is where it all kind of flared up even more than ever. And in that period of time, Neil went to the doctor, first protocol, went to the doctor, and he'd been put on certain medication. In the process of that, he was on the public system and he was waiting 3 months to see a therapist. So while waiting for seeing a therapist, he was struggling severely, really bad. He was showering a lot. He was constantly washing his hands. His hands were red raw. He was so anxious, he wasn't leaving the house as much. And I suppose we were all in that routine where we were just trying to get used to being in the house, not used to doing this kind of thing. So it was challenging for everyone. But for him, it was more challenging because he was constantly being triggered even when he would leave the house. So this came to the stage of him coming to do a program with me, the OCD recovery program. And he started doing the techniques, specific breath work, breath techniques that changed the nervous system, basically to change the root of the issue. We don't do exposure response. We don't try to stop the individual to act out, because this might change one of the intrusive thoughts, but it doesn't change the root. So when we work with this breath technique, we change the root. Anyway, 3 months later, getting to the story, is he got called for his doctor's appointment. He got called to see his psychiatrist, and he went, and he had to fill in a form and go through how many times he washes, how many times he's triggered, what's his anxiety levels. And it came back that he didn't need treatment for OCD. In fact, he didn't even qualify, you might call it, for treatment for OCD. And that took 3 months. This is the power of the techniques I teach people. This is the power of the breath. This is the power of changing the core of the issue, which is at the nervous system. And I really want to share that because I know how hard it is from dealing with people every day, how hard it is to live with OCD and the coronavirus. It's never more important than ever, especially now if things have changed in your life, your routines have changed, maybe you're out of work, to start, if you're suffering with this, take action and get help. Do not leave it, and take this as a sign that if it's really bad, take it as a sign and get the appropriate treatment, because there is treatment out there that can help you live a life free of this, okay? So today I'm offering a free consultation. So the link will be above there or below. So if you just click on the link, you will be directed to my website where you can have a free consultation with me. We can go through everything with you to know that there is another way, that you're not alone, and it's time to seek help. So I hope you found that video useful. Please subscribe to my channel as I will be bringing out new content regularly, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.